Good morning again. So, here's where we take that moment, listen to the cards, take a breath. So this morning I had to remind myself that it's also okay to just let my shoulders relax. I don't know why I was all tensed up. But yeah, sitting here reminds me that it's okay to relax. Wow, I can breathe and be all tensed. So listen to the cards, take a breath, see what the universe might have to show us today. See if there's any themes or any lessons to be learned, something to watch out for, so we don't get that anger and resentment and then somebody says something wrong and we just snap out at them. Maybe we can take a look at it beforehand and be prepared. So, I do like the fact that I've been doing this for so long now that it just is automatic now. When I sit in this chair and I hear that ruffle, it's just habit now to breathe. So, let's see what the universe has for today. I'm going to make my 3 stacks. These are going to be 3 different threads going out to the universe, each one a different conversation. If I pull on this thread, it'll be a different conversation from this one or this one. And that's where the intuition comes in. So, let's see. Today is Tuesday. Let's just go right for the bottom. Let's see what's underneath everything. So I'm going to do my 3-in-1. And I will read the cards one at a time and just kind of do stream of consciousness as I do it, because I like reading the cards like a book and reading them the same time as you. So I'll open up this page and I think I have everything that I know is going on until I finally get to this one. And then it's interesting to sit there for another 5 minutes and just meditate on it and see what pops up afterwards. But let's flip that first card. Ooh, the Knight of Wands. Okay, so that is activity. That is movement. That is deciding to get something done. Let's flip over the next one. Justice. So what's going to balance this all out? Justice is being clear-sighted. It's about seeing things the way they really are. So let's turn over this chapter. Oh, man. Okay. So the 7 of Swords combined with Justice. This guy looks like he's getting away with something, doesn't he? So, this is about getting something done, being excited to get something done, or just a drive and a need to get something done. And sometimes we can be blinded by that. Sometimes the drive to get something done can overwhelm our morals. And this is saying that sometimes we get caught. This is one of those things where, let's say a boss pushes us, because court cards can be people, it can be situations, it can be things. And the knight, again, it's like when you're younger and somebody gives you a task and you just need to get it done. They could be putting a fire underneath you to get it done. And sometimes we just do stuff, we take shortcuts. So let's see what this card says. The Page of Cups. So cups are about emotions and feelings. And pages are when you have an exuberance, a youthful exuberance, being willing to learn. A page can also get distracted. A younger person can get distracted. This is almost like an ADD card. See, I'm looking at the fish instead of the waters or anything else behind them. There's a little fish in this cup here. This person is distracted by it. But he's intent without all that fire and everything else. This person has all the emotions they need to do something. And he's focused. So what this is saying is that don't know the meaning of, but the cards are beautiful. Yes, this is the standard Rider Waite, but I believe this is the universal Rider Waite. And yeah, I absolutely love them myself, Stephanie. Okay, so sometimes when we feel that drive, we're going to get this done. We got something done. We got to do this. We got to do this. And that is the overwhelming factor. And we get it in our head to the point where we cut corners. We take shortcuts. But this is saying that if you're going to take a shortcut, if you're going to do something like that, be prepared for the consequences. Okay? Because there's a good chance that somebody's watching, that you will be judged. Then there's the embarrassment of it all. So the advice card is that to focus, put your energies into it in a positive way. This is a positive person putting positive energy into something. He's highly focused. But where this knight here, if you look at him, he is all spit and vinegar and he's all fiery and he's going to get it done no matter what. And it's like, oh, something's standing in my way. Well, let me get off my horse here. And nobody's going to notice this. So I'm just going to kind of take these swords over here and I'm going to do this. And yet, we think we're so smart until we get busted. So, today, keep a focus on how we're getting there. Don't let somebody rile us. Don't let ourselves get in the way of ourselves. Do the right thing. That's what this card is saying. Use a positive focus. It'll get done when it needs to get done. And yes, people can tell us to get to work and we're not doing enough and everything else. But the same people that tell us to get to work, you're not doing enough, are the ones that judge when we take the shortcuts. So, for the focus today, don't let ourselves get manipulated into doing something that we normally wouldn't. Just stay honest, as if you're being watched and judged. Just do the right thing and let the chips fall where they may. Because just telling somebody, for example, and this is just an example like for work, but, well, you told me to get it done, so I had to do this. They're going to be like, yeah, but I didn't tell you to do this or to skip that. So you can't lay the blame on anybody else. You can't lay the blame for your bad judgment on other people. So, relax. Try and find a new approach to something and stay focused. When this situation arises today, tomorrow, whatever's coming up, just relax and stay focused, one thing at a time. And don't be pushed into doing something you normally wouldn't, just to try and get something done. And with that, I hope you have an amazing day. And thank you all very, 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 very much. And I will see you again tomorrow at 7:15. And tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern, we're doing a MyTarot. The Two of Wands, where we're going to be taking a look at the Justice card, history, meaning. We're going to take the hour for that. So, thank you and take care.